Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. Find out what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past. Let's see if we can get one card on your strength. Your cards are very, very jumpy. So let's see if we can get one card here. And I'm getting two cards on your near future. Whatever journey you've been going on, and I'm getting this again, that it is coming to a close. So for some of you that still hasn't closed, but you are literally at the end. There's something shifting here. You are on the brink of a new chapter. I don't even see what cards I'm putting down. So let's see what is happening here. Yeah, this is it. You are moving forward. This is the energy shifting. There is a major shift happening right now in this Virgo energy that I'm reading. And you're about to take some pretty big steps forward here into this new life, new way of life. There's something about this connection that feels, or this new chapter that just feels very positive for you. And whether you kind of realize it or not, you are starting to put your guard down. And I don't think you are realizing it. Whatever is happening at the end of this journey, whatever this healing is that you've been going through, because this is what it is. You've been going through some sort of healing period. You're now kind of getting more confident in yourself. Again, this is all subconscious. You're not even aware of this. This is what the cards are telling me, is that you're starting to put your guard down because you have a lot of confidence in yourself. And so what this really means is that if something comes towards you and it's not right for you, you're not going to second guess it. You're going to know right away, this isn't right for me, and you're going to dismiss it. You're going to dismiss that person. You're going to walk away from the situation. There's something about that it's starting to become more ingrained in your personality, whereas maybe a little bit in the past, if you're going through this journey, you might have second guessed yourself on, oh my God, is this person right for me? Is this situation right for me? And I'm not really sure how I want to proceed. And so it's a different type of energy. You're going into this with a lot more confidence, a lot more clarity here with this Queen of Swords energy. And so this also indicates this end, this closing. This Queen of Swords is releasing what hasn't worked in the past and allowing yourself to be open to something new. Continue on the journey, close it. That's exactly what's been happening. And this is all about the work that you've been putting in on yourself. This is about this healing journey that you've been going through. The sign of Virgo is a very deep thinking energy, very deep thinking sign. And so you have done the work for yourself, and that's what this is. You take the time that you need in order to go through this process. It's something that can't be rushed. Knight of Wands in reverse is showing up in your strength position. I'll have to find out more about what this means, because what it tells me right now is that it's almost like you're holding yourself back from pursuing what you want. But that could be part of what's coming to a close, because you didn't have that confidence to really go after what you want. So I am seeing in your near future, this is that closing. So whatever heartache, whatever heartbreak that you've been going through, possibly even a third party situation, this is ending, being replaced by a lot of happiness, a lot of positivity, optimism coming through in the near future. So I kind of love seeing this. And I really love that you have the moon and the sun right next to each other too. So moon, current energy, sun, near future. Yeah. There has definitely been some sort of transformation taking place. This is the end of an old, beginning of a new chapter here. Page of Cups in reverse. So it's interesting because the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands are in reverse here. So you're not actively pursuing what you want. And that's, both of them are saying the same thing. So Page of Cups in reverse. You've really been kind of withholding yourself during this journey. So we'll see if that continues in the new chapter, if it's maybe something that you are going to start pursuing at some point. This Wheel of Fortune showing up in reverse is kind of, you don't want to go back to where you've been. You have this fear that you're going to get stuck in whatever this old energy is, that you're always going to be stuck with the wheel going backwards instead of forward. And that's not true. I mean, it's a wheel, it's round, it's going to turn, and you are doing that. 10 of Wands in reverse. The burdens that you've been carrying in this journey, they're gone. They're going to be gone. I see a lot of positivity here, a lot of positive momentum for you. Very, very good reading so far, Virgo. So let's start clarifying. Okay, 2 cards. So with the Moon and the 9 of Wands in reverse, I'm getting the 8 of Swords in reverse. And I'm also getting the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This right here is the end of your journey. This is the end of the work that you've been doing here. Whatever you are coming to, you're in this energy right now of releasing whatever happened in the past, of recognizing that whatever happened, because, and I know this from previous readings, that there was probably another person that really contributed heavily to this. And that even in this reading, I can see it with the 3 of Swords. Letting that person go, letting that heartache go, and recognizing that that was that specific situation, and that's not every situation. With the Queen of Swords, I'm getting the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this is that closing of the chapter. That's exactly what this is. I've got a lot of 10s out here, and even with this Ace and with the Death card, I mean, there's just so much ending and so much beginning for you. You're really right on that cusp of starting something new if it hasn't begun already. With the 3 of Pentacles, I'm getting the Unknown card in reverse. So this card is specific to this deck, but what it also tells me is that when you were doing this shadow work, when you were going through this healing process, a lot of things became very clear to you about yourself, about this other person, about the relationship in general, or even your relationships in general. A lot of clarity came through, and that's what kind of helped. That was the purpose of this journey, is to provide that clarity so that you could heal and move forward. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, I'm getting the Emperor in reverse. So this is coming down to the type of person that you don't want. You don't want somebody who is, I don't want to say bully you, because I don't think that's the right word, but somebody who's going to manipulate and take advantage of the situation. That's where you've been holding back. You might have been in this energy of always compromising more of yourself than what the other person was, giving more into the connection than another person. And that's something that, as a part of this healing process, you're going to stop doing. You aren't going to allow yourself to be taken advantage of anymore. And that's a lot of where this confidence is coming from. That's going to allow you to put your guard down. With the Sun and the 3 of Swords in reverse, I'm getting the Queen of Cups. So now I am getting some emotions here. So there's whatever's been happening here, this is coming down to your self-love. This is that healing process. Now you're gaining confidence. You're seeing a lot of optimism. You're loving yourself again. You're recognizing all of your strengths and the beauty that is within you. That's what this represents. And I love seeing that for you, because this is definitely a healing journey that you've been on. With the Death card, I'm getting the Magician in reverse. Again, Magician, manipulation. To me, the Emperor and the Magician both come across as that Aries type of energy, somebody who's very strong-willed, maybe even a little bullheaded, somebody who's very inflexible and really requires you to bend more than they are ever willing to bend in a situation. But what I love is that you're really putting that energy behind you. You're not allowing anybody else with that energy to kind of come into your circle. Tell me about the Page of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This was part of your healing journey. You weren't going to allow anybody new to come in while you were going through this. This was definitely a solo energy that you needed to go through in order to better yourself. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting the Ace of Cups. So odds are, I mean, if you're sitting here in a solo energy, none of your relationships have worked out, and you have this fear that none of them are ever going to work out. And so at what point do you get the benefit of being in a healthy relationship, of finding that person for you? Because there is somebody for everybody. I've definitely seen that in real life. And that's coming across as a fear, but it's a fear. It's not actually based on reality. Tell me about this 10 of Wands. Queen of Wands. So interesting that fire energy is coming through pretty strong here. There's a lot of air energy, but when it comes to kind of what you're going to pursue, when I'm looking at your potential outcome, Queen of Wands is Leo energy. So Aries and Leo pretty strong here, but it could be any fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But what it's telling me is that you're taking a lot of steps, and you have taken a lot of steps to complete this journey, finish out, close out this healing process so that you can go after what you want, because I'm getting Queen of Cups and I'm getting Queen of Wands. So there is something here emotionally and just passion, going after exactly what you want. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.